Hi guys, so I am using Adobe Illustrator right now. I released a book recently on Amazon and on Gumroad. I'm going to show you the actual illustration I had in my book and the chapter, and to explain a little bit what I taught there. So I hope you can see. So first of all, we have this drawing. It's on this layer, the drawing layer. You have to lock it, and then you need to make another layer, create new layer. Okay, and then this one you can double click and you can type, I don't know, shadow or something, highlight. Let's say we're going to do a shadow. I'm going to use a pencil for this to make it easier. So for example, the shadow is somewhere a little bit here. Yeah, like in this one. Okay, so what I always teach my students is to use window appearance. Okay, and here, because it's easier to see also, so the stroke I will choose, oh no, not this one, sorry, the color I want it to be this, none. Okay, and then this one I would use black. Okay, and then I would use a, so here the opacity I will use transparency. Normally I would use multiply. So it's under this box called darken. So that's your clue that it's for shadow. And then you can lower the opacity to a lighter color. So let me show you how it affects that one here. Okay, so this is how it looks. Wait, I should have colored the drawing. So this is the good part. I can hide that shadow layer. Go back to here. Is this? No, I didn't color it by. Okay, this one, let me color it first. Okay, oops. Okay, there you go. And then I will go back and have the shadow and place it here. Okay, right? So see, you have the shadow. Now, if I want to do the opposite thing, maybe I could hide the shadow or keep the shadow here. I can add another layer, and this time it will be highlights. And you see here, this one here, you can just press D, so it goes back to here. And again, going back to appearance, I don't want to have any stroke color, so this one I will select this one again. So no stroke, only fill. So this is white. Again, using the pencil tool, letter N. I think in my sample and when I'm teaching, I always use just a Superman kind of thing. So, oops, why there's no color? Okay, so we will put a color here. It's gotta be white. Okay, and this one here, again, the opacity that you see here, you choose, so see, you look for this word lighten, but I prefer screen. And then you can lighten it up. And see, you have the highlight. Now, why do I choose black and white? Because later on, so let's lock the highlight, let's lock the shadow and go back here. Later on, when I want to change the color for this shirt, let's say I want a pink one. See here, the shadows still work with this. Whereas if you choose another color, it will be more difficult to have, you know. So this black and white thing works. So basically, that's what I taught in my chapter of shadow spritz. So spritz, as you know, is a drink, because the chapters in my book are all drinks that usually we find in an apéro. So it's like you know, the drinking phase before you start dinner, or you know, you meet up with friends after work, or you hang out with friends, you know. So please check out Apéro Mode in Gumroad, and in for the ebook version. For the paperback version, you can get it in Amazon worldwide. It's available now. It's all in English. I am getting out the French version this coming week. I know I'm very busy. So anyway, hope this helps. Au revoir.